Welcome to Campbell. So today, the boys are taking on the Campbell Spartans, and first off, we have a triple header tonight, and the ninth grade boys are starting it off. So they're doing a great job so far. They've had a few fast breaks to start the game off. And we got some nice driving action, and doesn't go for the line, so it'll go back the other way. All right, and the shot doesn't go, so it'll go back to Westlake. And the pace of the game, it's been moving very fast. So another drive, and the Lions are able to get the floater up and in. So Campbell looking to hopefully get their points on the board. We'll see shortly what they got. Definitely a nice gym. This is a great place to be, and actually a few years ago, it was the home of the last region tournament, actually. At least before COVID hit, and we got, okay, so the line's a little off the marker. Taking the ball back down, and a layup by the Spartans. So they finally get on the board. Lions slowing things down, trying to set something up. And they're deliberating the shot, and it doesn't go from downtown. So Spartans will get it back. They're only down by 4. Let's see if the Lions defense can hold up. And the 3 does not go for the Spartans, but they get the rebound and the foul. So that is a much needed foul for them. But the question is, can they knock it down at the line? And this is the first foul of the game, so we'll see what they do. So the first shot is no good for the Spartans. They're hoping to at least split the pair of free throws. The second one is good. And Chase for the inbound. And the Lions, they're fighting off a little pressure in the backcourt, but okay, so the defense catches up with them. A pass on the inside. It looks like it'll be a reach. So the Lions will have another chance to get it right. All right, so the Lions back at it. And that sound that you're hearing, that's the Lions score, is the Lions cheerleaders. So we have some 9th grade cheerleaders that have been doing some great things this year. And of course, you always like to hear them at these games because they are the pulse of the game. So as they play, you got to give it up to the Lady Lions, AKA more affectionately known at Westlake as the Cheer Babes. And a three. So that's the first three-pointer of the afternoon. And Campbell, they've been shooting a lot of those, but all of them hadn't gone in before that point. So I know they're happy to get that rhythm going. A steal. Campbell looks like they're in front. And a block, but it'll go back to Campbell. So looking at the score, Westlake is only up 8-6. So with another made basket, Campbell can tie up the game. Or the three, they can. Oh, so the three doesn't go. And Campbell will get it back. So they got some fast guys, but Westlake is able to get it back. Can they do something with it on the inside? And the three-point play attempt is upon us. So Westlake is going to the line, and they got a chance to put up three. Or it looks like, okay, so they finally put the points on the board. Westlake is getting their substitutions together. So the time we've been waiting for. And number 12 complete the three-point play. And he does not this time. Almost a turnover by Campbell. The three by Campbell, and it doesn't go again. So early on, we've seen them very persistent with the threes, but only one of them have fallen. And we got a missed. So it's going back the other way. It looks like that'll be a Westlake turnover, but right there you have a missed shot by Westlake that they really should have made quite easily. So definitely the coaches are going to go back and think about that, but not before this timeout. So coaches are thinking things over. And as we look at the Lions, they've had an interesting season so far. So we'll have more action in a second as they get all of their things together. So Campbell is moving it up the court. We got some decent movement right there. We're trying to find, we're actually trying to cut on the inside, but the Lions being stingy with the defense, not letting them do that. So it looks like they may have to settle for a three. And the three does not go. So, and the block mid-range shot. So that's great for the Lions that they're able to force them on the outside. It's almost like they have some mental clock going off in the mind of Campbell because they always get kind of flustered after they've had it for a while. A missed three by the Lions, so it'll go back. And the layup is no good. So Westlake has it again. And I would say even though they're up by 4, this is a must-score possession. All right, the second chance bucket goes in for the Lions. So now Campbell, they got to answer it. But the question is, will they answer it? We'll see shortly. So they're getting things together, and it looks like Campbell will go back to the line with 53 seconds left in the first quarter. First attempt is good. So that's an improvement from the first try. They're looking to get this second one in there. The second one is no good, but Campbell will get it right back. So you got to give it up to him for the hustle in that play. at the top of the key, and they're resetting the offense. All right, so a pass on the inside, but another Westlake block. So Westlake has been good for those blocks, doing that consistently in the paint. All right, so it'll be Westlake's ball. Westlake is inbounding. Do it on the far side of the court. So almost stolen, but the Westlake Lions, they get it back. So there's not much movement going around on the inside, but we got a nice rotation right there. But it ends in a Westlake turnover. So Westlake up 12-7. We got Campbell moving rapidly. They shoot a little fast, and that is the end of your first quarter. So Lions are up 12-7. So as they get things set, we'll have more action in just a moment. So Campbell is out to start off this second quarter. Pass on the inside, but it's stolen by the Lions. They're advancing it up the court, and the mid-range is blocked, but a play on the inside will give the Lions some more points. So there's been some blocks on both sides. We've had a lot from the Lions early in the first quarter, but right there, as you saw, Campbell can block too. The shot from the corner does not go, and it'll go back the other way. So you have Campbell that's continuing to shoot those threes, and it's not falling for him. Out of all of the threes that they've shot, which has probably been 7 to 10, you only have one that they've completed. So the question that you got to ask is, at what point are they going to stop shooting them, because they're not getting those shots at all. In Westlake, they're exploiting the paint. There's not really any paint out there on this court. But in that paint area, they've been exploiting that, and that's where they've been getting the bulk of their points. So Campbell, they got some work to do. Pass to the inside, and they're able to get it and draw the foul. So Campbell back at the line to shoot. Only down by 7 right now. So they get it, and that'll complete the three-point play. So Westlake looking to inbound it. They're getting a little pressure, but they advance it up the court. Pass to the inside that's deflected by the Spartans. They'll have another opportunity to figure out what they're going to do. for the Lions to inbound into the big man, and he's able to make it go. All right, and so it looks like we got another foul on Westlake. And what they'll do is Campbell won't go to the line, but they'll get to inbound it again. So it's another opportunity to reset things. And Campbell down by 8. Pass to the corner. They're shooting another 3. So that one finally goes. So that's at least, what, they'll be 2 for 14 right now in the game. And maybe that could be the start of a streak with those. Maybe they got their stroke together. So the Lions looking to answer. Pass to the inside to the big man. Doesn't go. And it'll go back Campbell's way. So Campbell scores on this drive. They could bring the lead down to 3. Campbell in desperate need for a bucket. They don't get it. Instead, it's stolen by the Lions. And a pass to the outside. And the Lions, they're going to have to take a second chance effort. It doesn't go. And Campbell will take it back. And it doesn't go, but it goes after the second chance effort. So the Lions are only up by 3. And a steal by Campbell. It can put them within 1. So Campbell gets the foul call. Only down by 3, and they'll be able to go to the line and have opportunity to bring it within 1. All right, so the first attempt is no good for Campbell. They got another attempt on the way. And the second one is good. So Campbell down by 2. All right, so the big man almost ran out of time. And he's pushing it up the court. So Westlake, they need a bucket. And that one is blocked. So they have a chance to go up. And they're able to tie it. So after a dominant first, at least start to the game, you have the Lions that are now neck and neck with the Trojans. I'm sorry, the Spartans. It's all the same. All right, so a pass to the corner. And the 3 by the Lions is good. All right, so a nice deflection by the Lions. Great intensity out there. Great way to show that you're there, so we'll see what they can do in a few moments. Again, you got 3 minutes, 29 seconds left in the first half. So this is crucial. So the question is who is going to win this half of the game? Of course, the fourth quarter is the most important. But who's going to win? So the Lions battling for a jump ball. All right, so the line's up to inbound. And it's stolen by Campbell. Campbell makes a quick move. And it's another foul call. So they stop the time and they'll go to the line. They'll have a chance to get two. So if they make both baskets, of course, they can come within one. And they'll be that close to at least tying the game again with the Lions. So the first one is good for the Spartans. And the Spartans are right on the heels of the Lions. They're looking to come within within one, and they do not. So the Lions advance it up the court. And a turnover. And the Lions, they got to watch their ball handling because they haven't had too many turnovers today. But that right there could prove to be costly. And it doesn't go, but Campbell is battling to get it back. And it'll still be Campbell's ball, even though it went out of bounds. So 2 minutes and 53 seconds left in the first half. The Lions, they got a lot to think about. So number one, the Lions, they have come out playing better than Campbell, but they got to keep that up. So the keys to that would definitely be doing well on defense. And also, I would say forcing them to shoot some outside shots. Out of all of the countless threes that they've shot, they only got two. So a nice mid-range shot right there. And Campbell has tied it up. And a steal by Campbell. It's looking like it's going to be a successful fast break, but it's not. The second chance effort. And a turnover by the Spartans. So the Spartans getting ready to inbound the ball. And the shot does not go for the Spartans, but they get the putback basket, and that doesn't go. So the Lions, they gotta be careful because they're not getting enough rebounds, and if they give them too many second chance and third chance opportunities, it's gonna be too easy for them to make those. And it'll go back the other way. So the game is still tied, and right now it's anybody's game. So if the Lions want this, they're gonna have to go out there, put it down, and get it. But these guys, they're definitely not gonna give it to them willingly. And the shot is a no-go. And it'll stay on Campbell's side of the court. And it's in there. So we got another three-point attempt, and it's far off the marker. So they get a little physical down there as they try to steal the ball from Westlake, but Westlake will retain possession. All right, and it's stolen. So Westlake, they got to make better decisions. So they're fortunate for the ball to be going back their way so they'll have another opportunity. But the coach sees something that he doesn't like, and they'll go over there to talk it over. So a very close game right now as the Lions and Campbell are tied up. All right, so Westlake inbounded it. So we have more stealing. So I think the Lions, they're going to have to make shorter passes, and they're going to have to be more strategic about where they're throwing it. So, of course, you got to have a little future insight with it, because when you have these guys in the lanes, you can just imagine who has the possibility of jumping in there and getting the ball, and you just got to make wiser decisions when you pass it. So we'll see if they make some wiser decisions with these passes. And also the guys, they got to communicate. So, of course, they got to limit those long passes, but if the guys are too far, they got to communicate and say, hey, come up the court, be here, be there. And see right there, that's a good short pass to get up. And there you go, so they got it. And a pass on the inside, and the steal and block. So it's going the other way, and they're going to shoot another three, and it goes. So they're on the streak. Can the Lions answer it? And another block. So Campbell had a rocky start, but seems like they've got some things together. And we got the last about 20 seconds of this first half. Campbell leading by 3. Waiting for Westlake to press up on them, and they do. So we have, looks like a foul call. All right, so Campbell is at the line. They'll have 2. So that one doesn't go, and Westlake is able to get that. All right, so they advance it pretty quickly, the mid-range, and it doesn't go for the Lions. And it'll be the Lions' ball. All right, the 3 attempt, and that doesn't go in the corner, but the Lions are able to get it back, and that's it. So Lions trail by 3, and it is halftime. So we'll see you in a few. So the clock is getting ready to expire, and the second half of play is getting ready to start. So with that said, we have our Lions getting things together as they get ready to go back out on that court. So they are down by 3. And the Lions, they don't have a lot to do, but as Coach was saying during halftime, they got to get their head in the game. So that's the buzzer. You heard it. And we'll see if they were able to get things together. And just a little backstory so far in the game. So before the Lions got here, they really just got here like maybe 2 minutes or so before the game was up to start. So literally they hit the court, and before you know it, it was 2 minutes and they were off. So they really didn't even get a full warm-up in. They're fresh off the bus. They had to rip off the warm-ups and get in there and play. So it didn't start off bad at all, but they let Campbell come back by a lot. So they got a lot of work to do. Campbell is definitely a very beatable team, and they just got to execute. They got to want it more than these guys, and it'll be their game somewhat easily. So we'll see what the Lions do as we get this game started in just a moment. It's looking like the refs want to switch sides. They don't like that one. All right, so the Lions are off. Yet again, they got to make something happen. And the shot goes for the Lions. So not a bad shot at all. Definitely using a whole lot of skill. And it'll go back the other way. All right, so going back. And that one doesn't go for the Lions. It'll go back the other way. All right, and they'll be going to the line. All right, and it's going the other way. And it doesn't go up for the Lions, and it's a turnover. All right, so they throw it pretty far, but it'll be out of bounds. But okay, so it'll be the Lions' ball. So that was a turnover right there. And the refs, they're getting their stuff together. And the Lions are going to the line. They got an opportunity for 2, and if they make both of these, they can tie up the game to where it'll be 27-27. Right now, the Lions are currently down by 2 as Campbell leads 27-25. So it looks like there will be a timeout by the Lions. All right, so we have a pass on the inside, and it looks like it's going to be stolen by the Lions. It's going back the other way. All right, and it's going back the other way. All right, so Campbell is resetting. All right, and a cut to the side. Lions are being stingy with the defense. It's looking like it might be a foul call on the Lions. We'll see what happens. Looks like it'll be an inbound. All right, and it's in there. So we almost had a pass to the inside. That was about to be an interesting play. And the threes still aren't going to, they're still not going consistently for Campbell. All right, as we go the other way. And we got the three by Westlake. That's no good. It'll go back the other way to Campbell. So the Lions, they're able to steal. They're still down by 1. Can they? All right, so not able to make the basket, but I get a chance to go to the line. So just another quick update of the score. The Lions are only down by 1 with 1 made basket. They can tie up the game, but with 2 made baskets, they can have the lead for the first time in the last couple of minutes. And the first shot is good by Chase Baker. So the second attempt is good as well. And Campbell is taking it back up the court. The Lions, they did kind of leave it wide open. And we got a mid-range, almost a three-pointer. So the Lions will go back to work as they're down by 2 again. And the three for the Lions does not go. Second chance effort by the Lions doesn't go. They're able to get a third chance, and that one doesn't go, but they get it back. The fourth chance, and they get the foul call. So that'll wait for the guys to hustle. All right, and going back the other way. All right, and that one is no good. So it'll go back the other way. Lions only down by 1. With a made basket, without getting fouled, they can take it back up to 1. But we'll see what they do. All right, and that one does not go for the Lions. So to go back the other way. All right. And the Lions steal it again. Fast break opportunity, and they lay it up. So the Lions are back on top only by 1. All right, a little crossover right there, and they're able to get in there. So Spartans answer back. We got the 3, and it goes in there. So a nice way to keep on answering back. And I like these games, especially where both teams are trading baskets, because it makes both teams have to work extremely hard, which is good. Say, why not get better out there? Give all you got. So they're going the other way, and it is in there for the Lions. The Lions, they're developing a run. Let's see if they can sustain it. Oh, so another steal by the Lions. They really caught fire in the last couple of minutes, but they cough it up and they foul. The pace of the game is going pretty fast, especially for the last couple of minutes, but you gotta have a higher basketball IQ, and that's something that they're going to develop over time at Westlake. But there's times to go fast, but also if it's going too fast, slow it down and make something happen, but don't throw it away. So the Lions defense, all right, so they don't hold up after that, and they let that go. So it'll be another timeout for the Lions. They're looking to get things back on track. They were doing so well, but one mistake can put you in a bind like that. And the Lions, after coming back up from being down by as much as 3, now they're only up by 2. They got to get the lead back up if they plan to have a successful end to this game. So it's still the third quarter with 1 minute and 26 seconds left. And the Lions with the big dilemma. How are they going to get this done? All right, so the Lions have inbounded it, and they're giving it right back up. So for the tie, and they do it. So the Lions in a desperate situation. They desperately need to make a basket. All right, so that is disrupted, and it'll still be the Lions' ball. But again, the game is tied. 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the third quarter, and the Lions, they need a basket. So it's thrown pretty far, and there's a foul call. So the Lions won't go to the line, but they'll get to inbound it. And it's in there. So the Lions looking to get back on the board and get back on top. The final seconds of this quarter. And it goes. So a nice mid-range for the Lions at a much-needed time. So Campbell is looking to answer back, number 3. He's been somewhat of an answer for the Spartans. And also the Spartans have wisened up. Oh, well, I was going to say that. I was going to say that they wisened up and they stopped shooting those unnecessary threes, but spoke too soon. They let another one go, and it didn't go as I suspected. So the Lions will have another opportunity to get the ball in and score some points. And it looks like they're going to advance it a little more, so that gives the Lions a little bit of an advantage so that they don't have to be stuck in the backcourt. And actually, it looks like we got a tech that was called. No. Or yeah. Should be a tech. I don't know. They're getting stuff together. So it's a foul. Okay. That was weird. It was a foul. Lions go to the line. They'll have an opportunity. So the first attempt is no good. And the Spartans will advance it up the court. And the mid-range, it goes. So they have found their shot. And the Lions, they're back at it again. It's tied. But are they going to make it? And they find their shot on the inside, backing him down, and they knock it down. Oh, Lord, almost hit a hole in the wall. So, Lions are on top, but only by 2 as they enter the 4th quarter with 7 minutes left in the game. Lions lead 40-38. The Spartans will inbound it. So a crafty pass and a shot will not go. So that works in the Lions' favor. Definitely, as I was saying before, Campbell, they haven't been successful with that. If I was them, I wouldn't shoot the three-pointers. I would hit the mid-range. They shot that with great accuracy tonight, the three-pointer by the Lions. That doesn't go. If I was the Lions, I would stop shooting that as well. And as also you have the coach saying, we need some layups, don't go for that shot. I agree with him. Because at this point, the players, they really got to look at it this way. And it's that it's not about getting the fancy shots out there. Is it cool to make a three-pointer in the game? It's very cool. But also very lame to make all of those attempts and miss it. So with that said, just go for that layup, because as one team is going to be flossing, trying to be fly, the other one is going to have those points built up. And as you see, Campbell hasn't gotten the point yet. Another three, and that's going to brick. Oh, and he gets packed. Look at it going back the other way. Oh, in your face. Oh, baby. Look at that man. All right, so it's going the other way. And the three that doesn't go. But at this point, nobody's surprised. The Lions going on the inside. Doesn't get it, but he gets fouled. Goodness, goodness. So I think the worst thing in life is when you do something that's not right and people lie to you and say that it's good. Worst thing about that is without people correcting you to make you better, you just go out places and you look crazy. And right now, you got to give that out to the coaches at Campbell. You know, they're not telling these guys to stop shooting those shots and shoot what you're good at to win the game. But I'm not complaining. And let's see if Westlake can make the second attempt. And they're not able to. They're not bad. So the ball is going back the other way. They're on the inside, and you can't do that. That is a travel. So Campbell is crumbling a little bit. And if I'm Westlake, this is the perfect opportunity to put the game away. Again, while they get flashy and make mistakes, there you go. So good job on Westlake. While they get flashy and make mistakes, keep it simple. Make those layups, rack up the points, and you'll be just fine. So we got a foul call. This one should be against Campbell, which Westlake would be producing the inbound. All right. So the guys are battling for it, and it looks like Westlake will get another opportunity since they were pushed out by Campbell. All right, and it's in there. So not much of a press even at this time. That's kind of surprising that they wouldn't give them some type of pressure. They've been getting some steals here and there because of certain passes that Westlake has been making. But also, if Westlake continues to get on the inside, and another point made by layup. So again, great things happen when you listen to the coaches. Oh, tripping with the ball, almost threw it out of bounds. And Westlake, if I'm Westlake, they need to get in that zone defense, protect the interior of the court, and they'll be fine. Force them to shoot the outside shots because, as we've seen, they're going to brick it. They may get one or two here and there, but they're not good at the three-point line. So we got an unnecessary three-point shot by the Lions. They could have shaved off more time. Hopefully they do that next time. And you see how the momentum changes. By giving them those extra chances and opportunities, bad things happen. So the Lions are back at it again. All right, the drive, a block. And Campbell is taking it back the other way. The Lions, they got to stop the bleeding. Another brick. Look at that. And it's a jump ball, but it should be Westlake's ball. And it is. So the Lions to take it back out. And there it is. So on those catches, the Lions, they got to be careful of their feet. Uh-oh. And also, number one, it seems like he never really got his footing. I don't know what was off, if he was off balance. Or also, the guys, they're feeling different things. Hopefully he's stretched, but he definitely doesn't feel like he doesn't look like he's comfortable out there. So again, defense again. And another brick. All right, so the big man out there. So good, he had some help to defeat any trap. All right, a pass on the inside. And the three-point attempt is no good. There we go, the Lions, they get it again. It's stolen. And a foul's called. So that goes in the Lions' favor. They might be going to the line. See what the refs draw up. And nope, looks like they'll be going for the inbound. Okay, the big man on the inside. Look at one out there. Strutting that muscle. So he'll have, I believe, a three-point play attempt at the line. Isn't able to complete it. But he got the bucket. Oh! So Westlake is in the driver's seat, up 49-42 with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the game. All right, so it's going the other way. Pass to the side, Lions, they got to be careful with it. And the three-point play attempt. So another one. One more point can put the Lions up by 10. And it is no good, but the big man gets the ball. Okay. Got that rhythm going. All right, so they're not able to get a block in, but it's still not bad at all. Lions up by 9. If we go back to the scoreboard, Lions lead 53-44. So up by 9, and if I'm them, I'm shaving points off the clock. I'm sorry, not points off the clock, time off the clock. If you shave off points, that is a reprehensible act that should be punished and never tolerated. But Lions, they're in a good position to win this game after being down by as much as 3 or 4 points. So we'll see shortly if they can do that. So the Lions will have it again. All right, so they're able to get it in there. They got to advance it out of the backcourt. All right, so again, if I'm them, I'm going to shave some time off, but also be productive. Uh-oh, the third chance, and they're able to get it in. So I think for both teams, they got to be automatic from especially that range. All right, so they get the block and the foul. Let's see if they go to the line. And they will. So at 1:34, the first shot is good. So that brings the lead down from 11 to 10 with one more made shot. That can bring it down to 9. And that one is good. All right, so a pass in, back. They're looking to advance it up the court. All right, so that's good by the Lions. The three-pointer is, well, okay, so that wasn't a brick that time. That was an air ball. There is a difference. All shots are not created equally. And Campbell will have another opportunity with a minute and 5 seconds left. But the Lions lead by 11. All right, so the block by the Lions, and they're able to get it, but can they get, so they're not able to get past the trap. Oh, and the big man smacks it out of the air. Oh, look at the reverse layup. He's been practicing that all of his life. The 3 attempt does not go. Another brick. All right, so we're back up the court. And a kiss off the glass. They're really turning it up here. All right, so they're moving it some more. And the corner attempt does not go. So Westlake with 8 seconds to go. Can they get another shot? Can they make it? 3 seconds, they're gonna dribble it out. And it doesn't go, so the Lions will win. They're able able to snap a little bit of a losing streak, and their final score is 61-46 over Campbell.